Hello, hello, hello. It's a little bright. See if I can tone that down a bit. There you go. Hello. Today is the beginning of day 9 of the Juice Fest, hashtag Juice Fest, and feeling pretty damn good this morning. For one, it's Friday, which is pretty awesome. I like Fridays. But on top of that, I lost 2 pounds over the course of the last 24 hours, or since I last weighed myself. And today I weigh 337.6, which is close to 24 pounds of total loss since starting this whole life-changing endeavor. And just to clarify, that's not the over the course of the 9 days of juicing. Over the course of 9 days of juicing has been 14 pounds, so about 2 pounds a day. And that loud motorcycle goes up Sacramento Street. It's been good. It's been really good. Yesterday, I mean, as you can see, I shaved my head. That was something else that needed to happen because my hair is just too messy in the morning and too wild and unkempt and disheveled, if you want to say, if you want to use those $2 words. But it's good. I feel friggin' fantastic today. I'm really happy. For one, it's Friday, which is pretty awesome. And on top of being Friday, more weight loss. So I look forward to the weekend, getting through the weekend and seeing what I can accomplish there. I'm really surprised that I'm mostly going for these 2 juices, or just 1 juice a day. I had yesterday I only had 1 juice. The day before I had 2, but that was because I really had a need to get out and do some socializing that night because I just felt like a shut-in and like I was just going crazy. So went over to my buddy Meek's house and made juice, and that's when I had the beet, and the beet was great. And this weekend I plan on buying a couple of them, tossing them in some juice, and seeing what happens, because that's what excites me nowadays, which is just it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird feeling to replace unhealthy addictions and unhealthy drives for something that's so good for you, and yet so inherently just exciting. To make juice. It sounds droll, it sounds boring, but it isn't. It's fun. I mean, experimentation. One of the things I really talked to my buddy Meeks about, who's the only guy in kind of proximity that actually does this with me, is how excited just going to look at produce gets you. And it's the same thing with me. Like I get excited to go to the store and check out what's there, and it's it's insane. But yeah, yesterday was day 8, and day 8 wasn't too trying. I mean, I had a lot of work to kind of keep my focus on that, so I wasn't too worried about being hungry and things like that. And it's the hunger's there. It comes and goes. Drinking water a lot of the day really kind of pushes it down, gets it out of my hair. It's that may be kind of an unhealthy thing to just kind of be hungry. I mean, it's your body telling you it wants stuff, but it's not severe. It's not, it's not debilitating. And part of this whole thing too is learning to deal with that, because, part of the reason I used to always say when I was younger and while I was fat was, I used to kind of, tell myself, like, I hate being hungry. Like, it's the worst pain in the world. I hate it. So preemptively, as ludicrous as that sounds, preemptively I would battle hunger, and I just hate it to be that way, and to be in that state of hunger. But it's a natural thing that you have to deal with, and it's unhealthy to think that way. And if there's one thing that I'm all about now, it's being healthy, to an extent, though. To an extent. I will have cocktails at some point in my life again, but doing some of the math and thinking about where I'm going, and just getting to this Christmas to January, the weight loss should be really, really monumental. I'm really looking forward to getting rid of that, because that's annoying. But I haven't really noticed too much of myself. I haven't tried to put on any of my older clothes or anything yet. 24 pounds is pretty significant, but that's 1/4 of 100, folks. But I haven't tried to put any of that stuff on. But I did notice this morning, I mean, at least maybe it was mental, maybe it wasn't actually accurate, but when I got up this morning, I got out of bed, and I was going to make my morning trip to the bathroom to do my weigh-in and do the other things you do in the bathroom. And I looked down, and you know, my stomach kind of felt a little smaller. It looked like it didn't hang out as much. But I don't know. I mean, who knows where the fat that's going away is coming from in my body. It may not be coming from my stomach. It might be coming from my ankles and things like that, as a fly just flew in my window and went past me on the camera. It's a real problem with my apartment is I don't have screens. They're just, the windows open wide to the streets outside, the nitty-gritty San Francisco streets. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for weight loss. I'm excited to push forward, and I want to keep doing it. And thank you guys for joining me and for all the support that you give me, because you know, that's the thing that's really kept me on the path of weight loss, and you know, kept me at it. I mean, I could quit at any time, and my own motivation and my own determination is great. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I am but man, and I am you know, only a human being, and sometimes I need that pick me up. Sometimes I need to get out of the house, and I need somebody to say the right thing, and sometimes I need, you know, I need support, and everybody has just been amazing in this, and I really appreciate it, and I thank you all so much. So day 9, I'm gonna kill it. Gonna kill it, you guys. Should be no problem. So fingers crossed for another two pounds off tomorrow. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you don't think I'm a racist. I just shave my head because it's easy. It's easy and it's cheap, and that's what us Hinkle boys have always done. Because if there's one thing my father raised me to be, it's cheap. It's very, very cheap. All right, so thank you. See you tomorrow.